Sandy Clark made 2 changes. Wayne Foster and Gary Locke made way for John Cahoon and John Miller. Miller, the scorer of the equaliser against Hibs on Wednesday. Thistle were unchanged after their midweek win at Raith, with Isaac English and Ian Cameron on the bench. The referee was Bobby Tate from East Kilbride, summariser Gordon McQueen, commentator Jerry McNee.
So away we go in a match crucial to Hearts, who have been flirting with the relegation pack this season. But they're coming off the back of a draw in the derby match against Hibs, and Partick Thistle bouncing back from their New Year trouncing by Hibs with good results, victories against Celtic and Raith Rovers. So right away, a free kick awarded to Hearts. And Henry Smith there, back in the side with more than 600 first-team appearances and more than 200 shutouts, and he'll want to re-establish himself. And there's a header from Tierney. So no problems with the Tynecastle pitch after a frosty, misty day. Smith coming well out of his goal, launching that one forward. Headed away by Watson, returned by Robertson. It's Watson again. Berry's in there for Hearts with a strong challenge. This is Tosh McKinlay. It's picked up now by Mo Johnson. It's Tosh McKinlay again, but losing out there to Watson. Played off by Grant. Played through by Charnley. This is McLaren coming across. He's shot with that one. It's picked up by Grant. Still it's Grant who scored in midweek. He's blocked there though by Craig Levine. Still Thistle have it. It's Charnley. Craig climbing for it. It's hooked away there by Miller. Well touched by Gary Mackay. Mo Johnston to John Cahoon. Cahoon with a few Thistle players to get away from here, including David Byrne. And the ball drifting behind for the goal kick. This is Miller for Hearts. Played through by Willie Jimison. This is Gary Mackay stretching to keep that one in play. It's partly cleared there by Jimison. This is Cahoon. Mackay. Leach under pressure though. Losing out to Craig. Thistle with a few players forward here. That's Watson running in support. Just looking for too much time there. Robertson comes in for Hearts as well. Played off by Tosh McKinlay. Now it's Mackay with Cahoon to his outside. Again, Cahoon with a few Thistle players in front of him. Sends in the cross. It's headed away by McKee. Only as far as Robertson. Onto the left foot. Not a bad effort from the Hearts striker.
Yeah, it was a good effort here. John Robertson picking this one and turning onto his right foot and smashing that one past Craig Nelson's right-hand post. Not a bad effort at all.
Taylor getting a touch there. And the referee stepping in and awarding the free kick to Thistle. Berry the culprit. But, the chance is squandered. And this is Tosh McKinlay for Hearts. Robertson trying to get away from the attentions of McKee. Good play there by Tosh McKinlay. Good running by the fullback. Mo Johnson's in the middle. Cahoon's there as well. Comes off Watson. This is Robertson. Leach onto the left foot. That ball takes a deflection and goes behind for the corner. So that gets the home fans going.
Yeah, it was good play by Hearts here. Nice play by John Robertson in particular. And that one just ricocheting off the Partick defender for a corner kick to Hearts.
So Hearts pushing players forward now. McLaren's up there, so too is Levine. It's Tosh McKinlay sending in the cross. It's headed away by Craig. Leach playing it through. Tosh McKinlay. That's McLaren. Miller. Berry. It's a bit laboured at the moment. Stringing the passes together now though. This is Mackay to Cahoon. It's Cahoon against Byrne, going outside of the defender, getting in the cross, little touch on there by Robertson. Miller's in there, punched away by Nelson. And again, the Hearts fans getting behind the team. It's touched on by Grant. He's in there again. And Gibson challenged by Berry. Thistle have the throw, taken by McKee. It's Grant. Played through by Taylor, but a disappointing one. This is Levine to Mackay. Charnley giving chase. And the referee stepping in, awarding the free kick against Charnley.
Actually, they're getting quite good width, Hearts, which is important because Partick Thistle are playing the sweeper system with Greg Watson tucked in behind Tierney and Jameson. It's important that they get plenty of the ball out into the wide areas to McKinley and Cahoon.
So it's played in by Leach, and Miller's well forward. This is Cahoon. Mackay. Leach. First time ball with the left foot. Not effectively cleared at all. It breaks to Robertson, and a complete miscue by him. Well, it all began with a poor header by Grant Tierney as he attempted to clear. Robertson looked as though he might cash in, but a miscue by the Heart striker, who can still manage a smile there. Grant climbs with Berry. The ball breaks Hart's way. This is Leach to Miller. Johnston gets it back again. Does well. This is Mackay to Cahoon. Getting inside the full-back this time. Gets stepping away from Charnley. Good play by Cahoon. Past three players there, and eventually it was Watson who came across. That was superb play by John Cahoon. He skipped past 1, 2, and then 3 defenders, and Watson had to come across and send the ball out of play. Johnson climbing there, but losing out to Tierney. It's Tierney again, done by Miller. This is Mo Johnson. Leach trying to pick out Cahoon. Still it's Cahoon. The chance on here for Miller. 1-0 to Hearts. 20 minutes gone, and John Miller gets another important goal for Hearts. Delight among the supporters. They fairly cracked that one. It was Cahoon who played it in early. It came off Taylor, and there was a slight deflection there off Kevin McKee, but it's certainly Miller's goal. He struck it well.
Yeah, certainly John Cahoon's making a big impression in this first half, seeing a lot of the ball. He comes inside this time. The ball falls nicely on John Miller's left foot. He struck it well with head of a little bit of a deflection. I think that one came off Kevin McKee's foot.
So Berry getting the touch for Hearts. This is Leach to Levine. Cahoon's run wide. And he nips in there just ahead of Byrne. And the referee will book the Thistle defender for that. He dived into the challenge. This will be the first yellow card of the afternoon. It was Levine who played the ball forward. Cahoon had come deep to help him out, and that was a late challenge by the Thistle defender. So the referee leaving him in no doubt as the yellow card is shown, so that puts him under considerable pressure. Well, there's a man with plenty on his mind these days. Wallace Mercer, the Hearts chairman, now living most of his time in the south of France, but over for a couple of games. McLaren, the ball breaks out to Charnley, onto the left foot. That's a good effort. Well handled by the goalkeeper.
Yeah, this one, the long ball in, and just fell nice for Chick Charnley, his favourite left foot, and he struck it well, but Henry Smith had no real problems with that one.
This is Robertson. Good ball from Scott Leach to Gary Mackay. Well, the confidence is certainly there. Now it's Levine. Scott Leach. Looking for Mo Johnston. Breaks out to Cahoon. This is Mackay. Cahoon again. Again taking on Byrne. Getting in the early cross. Down by Mo Johnston. It's Robertson! Well, that certainly deserved a goal. Robertson can't believe it. Superb play. Cahoon whipping in the ball. Mo Johnston reacting well, knocking it down into space. The defender got a touch there and not far away.
That was a great chance for John Robertson there. It was a lovely little layoff by Maurice Johnson. The ball comes in for John Cahoon, who's been the danger man for Hearts in this first half. Look at that touch by Maurice Johnson. Lovely. Falls nicely for John Robertson. I don't think he'll be too happy about missing that one.
Here they come again. It's Mo Johnston. There's no flag. Johnson going wide of the goalkeeper. But at the end of the day, it came to nothing. He was forced wide.
Yeah, he just took this ball far too wide. He'd maybe been better off having a Partick goal initially. Just the angle too wide there, and Greg Watson on the line to clear it quite comfortably in the end.
This is Charnley, flipping it forward. Headed away by McLaren. It's Charnley again. Looking for some support. This is Byrne. Now it's Grant. Surrounded by Hearts players. It's Miller who gets it away to Mackay. Played through, that's a great ball from Mackay to Cahoon. Mo Johnston's in the middle. Robertson's arriving. Still it's Cahoon. And the ball drifting behind for the goal kick. A superb ball played out by Gary Mackay.
Well, some of the Hearts passing in the first half has been terrific. It all started that move, the terrific through ball by Gary Mackay. Once again, John Cahoon's giving the Partick Thistle defence a real rough ride in this first half.
Certainly Hearts will feel they should have taken something out of these chances. Charnley. Byrne's run ahead there on the left. Levine comes across to meet him. Good play by Levine, looking out Mackay. This is Miller. Cahoon. Robertson. Cahoon again. Stepping away from the defender. Still it's Cahoon. Well, he tried to lob it over the goalkeeper, but Cahoon getting away from Grant Tierney. Again, Hearts failing to catch him.
Yeah, I just tried John Cahoon once again. Gets a little break of the ball here. Looks up, sees Craig Nelson a little bit off his line. Tries the little lob over the top of Craig Nelson with the outside of his foot. He certainly deserves a goal in this first half of his performance. He's been outstanding.
It's Gary Mackay. McKinlay taking on McKee. Still he has it. Now it's Mackay. Robertson. McKinlay again, a little bit of space this time, gets in the cross. Mo Johnston almost getting there. It's Cahoon. Well, another chance goes a begging for Hearts. John Miller coming so close.
Yeah, well, this is an outstanding team performance from Hearts in the first half. Once again, John Cahoon knocks that one back towards the head of John Miller, but just a little bit too high for him to direct that one on target.
Good play by Tosh McKinlay, stepping away from McKee. He really enjoyed himself in this first half. Through to Mo Johnston now. He tees it up for Cahoon. Well, what does he have to do to score?
Yeah, another lovely, terrific passing movement. Ball in from McKinlay. Once again, Johnson, as he has done the whole first half, leading the line well, holds the ball up, lays it in the path of Cahoon, and he drives one towards Craig Nelson. They really have played some delightful stuff in the first half. Nice ball in for McKinlay, as you can see. Johnson lays it off into the path of Cahoon. He drives it. Craig Nelson saves it. Good stuff.
That's McLaren. Cahoon. And there goes the half-time whistle. Well, a superb first-half performance by Hearts. There's a man who scored the only goal so far, John Miller, after 20 minutes. It was a bit of a misclearance by Taylor with Thistle under the cosh, and Miller pounced with the left foot shot, which took a slight deflection off Kevin McKee. Hearts should have more. But the half-time score reads Hearts 1, Partick Thistle 0 in the second half. And they've already taken 3 points out of a possible 4 in their meetings with Thistle this season. Last season managed 5 points out of 8, but they tend to be tight encounters. Hearts winning 2-1 here last season, followed by 3 1-1 draws. And the breaks on for Thistle, and Gibson playing it here. He's got support from McKee. The ball goes behind for the corner kick. That's better play by Thistle. And the signal for Tierney to go forward, and Jimison also moving up to add their height and weight to the attack. So the high one right across the face of the penalty area. And the shot going in there from Taylor.
Yeah, Chanley swings this one across to the back post. Hearts don't really clear their lines here. Header out, falls to Taylor on the edge of the box. Makes good connection, but way off mark.
Thistle making a change. Ian Cameron coming on, and Chip Chanley, who's not enjoyed the best of afternoons, leaving the field. So the former Aberdeen and St Mirren player comes into the fray. Cameron. Right, plays it through. This is Craig. And the chance on there, but squandered. Gibson played the ball through to Grant.
There's a nice bit of football there by Partick Thistle, and a good bit of defending by Alan McLaren.
And Thistle again. It's Taylor playing it in. The goalkeeper hesitates, and it's a goal kick.
Yeah, I don't think Roddy Grant's too happy with this one. He felt it come off Alan McLaren's head, but the referees gave a goal kick.
This is Cameron for Thistle. Cleared by Levine. Only as far as Craig. Oh, Johnson a bit unlucky there. It's Tierney. So Craig. Challenged by Leach. He also steps away from Miller. This is better play by Thistle. Challenge by Levine. Now it's Cahoon. Quickly closed down though. This is Taylor. Thistle lifting the pace here. And the chance almost on there for Craig, who was drifting into the far post, but the ball easily cut out in the end by Henry Smith. This is Berry to Mackay. Still it's Mackay going all the way on his own. The ball deflects off Tierney, and behind for the corner kick. It's Mackay himself running up to take this one quickly. It's shot to Tosh McKinlay. Back to Gary Mackay. And just too much in that one. As he tried to pick out Mo Johnson, he was just getting a bit over-involved there. Having the shot at goal, rushing over to take the corner, and then over-hitting the cross. That's Jimison. Grant, closed down by McLaren. That's Robertson. He himself closed down, does well to get the ball through to Cahoon. Mo Johnson's in the middle. Still it's Johnston. And the ball deflected behind for the corner kick.
Yeah, John Cahoon picks Maurice Johnson out very nicely here. Johnson controls it with his right foot, tries to bend that one past Craig Nelson, but takes a deflection off Grant Tierney for a Hearts corner kick.
So Levine moves forward, being watched there by Tierney. Tierney gets the touch, and as far as Mackay. This is Miller. Robertson getting a touch there, and the ball goes behind for the goal kick. Well, one of the smallest men in the park, but stretching well there. Grant, it's to Cameron. This is David Byrne. Goes down by Mackay. It's Andy Gibson trying to battle his way through. It's McLaren emerges with possession. Through for Cahoon. Cahoon stepping away initially there from Jamieson, holding off the challenge well. This is Mo Johnson. It's Cahoon again. Still it's Cahoon taking the direct route. It's Mo Johnson. Oh, and what a miss there by Tosh McKinlay. He had an open goal. What a chance. Another chance.
Oh, that was a dreadful miss. Once again, it was terrific play between Cahoon and Johnson. Cahoon running at defenders, gets the cross in. It falls to Tosh McKinlay. Oh my goodness gracious.
Craig. Brent losing out. Now it's Levine breaking forward. This is Miller for Hearts. It's Mo Johnston. Johnson teeing up the shot. And that was a good interception by Watson, because Miller looked as though he would pounce again.
Yeah, once again, Maurice Johnson picking it up on the edge of the box. Looks up, finally decides to have a dig. Blocked by Tierney, and Greg Watson knocks it away, but a lot of Hearts pressure.
That takes a deflection, that's a marvellous save by Craig Nelson. Gary Mackay's shot coming off Kevin McKee, and Nelson with a superb save. Well, Gary Mackay hitting that one with great power. The ball taking a wicked deflection, and tremendous reactions from Craig Nelson in the Partick Thistle goal. This is Gibson. Miller trying to play it through to Cahoon. Good by Jamieson. This is Byrne. Taylor. And the chance is on here for Taylor. And Henry Smith now makes a fine save. It just shows you, if you don't take your chances, you're always open to this type of situation.
Yeah, they played some nice football there on the edge of the box, and the ball broke to Alec Taylor there. I mean, it really would have been unjust if Partick had got the equaliser, but with one goal in it, well, they'll still be fancying their chances. They're pulling something back out of this game.
So it's Cameron to take the corner. Let's get it clear. And Thistle have the throw. Taken by McKee. This is Watson. The goalkeeper leaves his line, changes his mind. He's caught here perhaps. Well, Henry Smith had left his line and was almost caught there.
Yeah, this long ball in for Greg Watson causes all sorts of confusion here. And Albert Creighton very nearly getting equalised, but just knocked that one past the post.
It's given away by Cameron to Tosh McKinlay. Robertson, good ball by Robertson. Combining well with Tosh McKinlay. Well, clowns there for a penalty by the Hearts fans as Watson intercepted. Here comes Tosh McKinlay again. Still it's McKinlay. And the ball swept away by Jamieson. So Hearts lifting the pace of the game again.
Yeah, that was good play by Tosh McKinlay. Got to the byline and tried to find Maurice Johnson there. He was just standing in the penalty spot all on his own, but Grant Tierney intercepted.
It's Craig Levine. Header from Robertson, the chance on here for Mo Johnston. A fine save by the goalkeeper, and John Robertson then following through, but another superb save by Craig Nelson.
Yeah, nice through ball here from Levine. A little flick on by Robertson. Maurice Johnson just sits nicely for him, but he never really connected with that one particularly well, although it was a good save by Craig Nelson.
This is Gary Mackay. Craig's in there again. It's Tosh McKinlay. Robertson. Mackay. Robertson again. Mackay onto the left foot. And John Miller in there, just 6 yards from goal, but the ball over the crossbar.
Yeah, once again, nice play, but Gary Mackay links up well with John Robertson, drives it back across the goal, but John Miller gets under that one and balloons it over the bar. That was a fair little opportunity there.
Grant gets a touch. This is English. That was a handball, surely. They're allowed to go on. It's Watson. It's played through by Byrne. English gets a touch. That's Craig. The chance on there for Gibson. And now it's Hearts on the counter-attack. It's John Cahoon. Still it's Cahoon. Tosh McKinlay. And the shot's going high over the top, but now just about a minute into injury time.
Well, that's how you turn defence into attack. He'd nearly lost a goal at the other end, Hearts, but broke out quickly. John Cahoon set that one up for Tosh McKinlay, but, well, not one of his better efforts.
And the referee checking his watch, and there in fact goes the final whistle. So 2 valuable points for Hearts. There's the man who scored the only goal of the game after 20 minutes. The final score here at Tynecastle, Hearts 1, Partick Thistle 0.